Today we're having a quick look at the Sigma 60-600 F4.5 to 6.3 here for Sony full frame mirrorless cameras. This is an amazingly versatile 10 times telephoto zoom, capable of a lot if you ask me. It's going to be a perfect one and done lens for you wildlife lovers that like to shoot birds and whatnot, get way out there at 600 millimeters, but also have the ability to get down to 60 millimeters and get very close to your subject. And that is where this lens really shines. The standout feature of this thing is just its versatility and your ability to not have that crazy big minimum focus distance that comes with a lot of the big telephotos. And this thing is not disappointing. It's a Sigma lens. It's of course got its amazing long warranty. It's got a great build, great features. It's rugged, it's weather sealed, and it's kind of everything that you could want in a lens. It is big and heavy at 6 pounds. It's gonna fatigue you, so be prepared for that. But just that amazing focal length, that versatility is really unmatched in the space. So hopefully it's gonna be available for a few other mounts as well. It is a remade lens for Sigma that was available on some DSLR mounts that's now come over to the full frame mirrorless lineup here, which is fantastic. And in terms of, again, the features available on this thing, it's got everything you'd expect from a automatic manual focus switch to a focus limiting switch. Of course, it has optical steady shot and a custom dial for your focus hold buttons here. Now, it's got a lock switch here, and that's so it doesn't creep as you move around, and it doesn't have the same one, the 3-mode selector switch that the 150 to 600 has, which is a kind of a bummer, but definitely not a deal breaker. So in my experience so far, it's been just about flawless. It keeps up very well in terms of autofocus with even the most demanding subjects, birds in flight and whatnot. I'll throw up some more test shots here for you to be the judge of that. But yeah, it's keeping up pretty darn well. And again, use that focus limiting switch for even better performance depending on where you're shooting. Now, optics, you'll have to wait for the full in-depth review. Look at my examples to get a good idea of that, but a detailed look is coming, and make sure you drop all your questions and your comments down right now so that I can include that stuff in the full in-depth review if you want to see something specific. Other than that, guys, it's got image stabilization, of course, that works pretty darn well. Maybe not quite as well as the 150 to 600, but I'm still testing it. And it's gonna be a much welcome feature as well. Not quite up to that Sony standard of image stabilization, but again, it's a third-party lens. There's give and take to both. And one thing worth noting is that this is capped at 15 frames per second shooting. So if you're shooting on a very fast camera like an A1 or an A9, you're gonna be capped at 15 frames per second. Not a big deal for high resolution shooters or people on the A7 IV or III or something like that. It's gonna be just fine. What else can I say about this thing? It's big and heavy, it's magnificent, and I am really enjoying shooting with it, guys. Once again, make sure you drop all your questions and your comments down below, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed all my test shots, guys. Check out the full in-depth review coming soon, and like always, make mistakes, be yourself, and get out there and take some more pictures. See you soon.